Okay, we are doing question number 11 of the worksheet. Question number 11 is figure 6.1 shows part of a toy which contains two ring-shaped permanent magnets. A plastic rod passes through the center of both magnets. The top magnet can move up and down freely around the plastic rod. The magnetic poles on the bottom magnet are shown in figure 6.1. The top magnet floats in air above the bottom magnet. On figure 6.1, mark the poles on the top magnet and explain why is it floating in the air above the bottom magnet. So basically, if the lower end of top magnet has opposite poles, then we should have got attraction. देखें, अगर फर्ज करें ऊपर वाला मैग्नेट जो है उसका जो लोअर एंड है उसके opposite poles होंगे तो we'll get attraction. But here, since it is floating, the floating of top magnet shows that they are repelling each other. So floating is an evidence for repulsion. Floating is an evidence for repulsion, which means that the magnets are repelling. Hence, the lower end will be North Pole because of the repulsion, and the upper end will be South Pole. So we can say that the bottom the bottom of the top magnet is north, since same poles will repel, and that's why the top magnet is floating. That's why the top magnet is floating. Now the next question is, the top magnet is replaced with a ring made of iron. Explain why the iron ring sticks to the bottom magnet. Basically, iron is a soft magnetic material which gets magnetism by induction. So the top magnet is replaced with a ring made of iron. Explain why the iron ring sticks to the bottom magnet. Basically, iron will be magnetized because of induction. Basically, the process through which a magnet will magnetize a magnetic material is called induction. So when you bring iron objects closer to a magnet, they become magnetized because of induction. Iron will be magnetized because of induction. That's why the end or side of the iron ring closer to the magnet will become opposite pole, resulting in attraction. So this is the reason for attraction. It will develop an opposite pole, and because of that we will get attraction. Then B part. A wire carrying a current passes at right angles through a piece of paper. Figure shows a cross and a circle when the current in the wire passes into the plane of the paper. Sketch three magnetic field lines to show the magnetic field pattern around the wire. Show the direction of field on your sketch. Now, if the current is into the plane, your thumb should be towards the page. Keep thumb of right hand towards the page and observe the curls of your fingers. They are clockwise. So if you keep the thumb of your right hand towards the ground, then curls of fingers of right hand are clockwise. Now you have to draw three magnetic field lines. So the arrows and spacing should be correct. As you will move away, the spacing of the magnetic field lines will go on to increase. So you have to represent the increase in spacing. So magnetic field is clockwise and the increase in spacing shows that as you're moving away, the magnetic field is getting weaker. Okay, bachcho, take care.